Alright, we have a free-for-all to cast. It's on Svalbard, which is an 8-player map, but I have it on good authority that's less than 8 players. So, we have... I can't read that. This is Linstein, I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Look at that, you can't read that when it's on the dirt. There you go. So, as Protoss in the 12 o'clock, we have Barisu, of course, over here in the magenta Terran, very stylish. We have Dez in the, I guess it's like pale green Terran. I don't know who this is, just too juicy. I feel like I should know who it is, but I really don't. As the white Zerg, we have the cyan Terran Faust, and the blue Zerg Pharaoh. I also don't know who Pharaoh is. If he has an AK on the Discord, I would not know. So, as I said, we only have 5 players for this 8-player map, so I expect we'll see a lot of, well, everyone will have a lot of bases at their disposal. It's interesting to see that Linstein's the only Protoss that spawned in. He may have an advantage in the long term, because he can go 3 races and other people can't. I notice Pharaoh is going for an early pool here. He's one of those guys who's like, no, it's free-for-all, it's an 8-player map, I'm just going to 9 pool. Totally legit. Oh my god, this is Jurassic. Are we watching Jurassic play right now? Because this is what Jurassic does. He just sends 6lings to the nearest person and then like he dies 5 minutes later because his economy sucks. Oh my god. So, I don't know if he knows the spawns. Faust might be in a bit of trouble here. To be honest, historically, I think Faust has a bit of bad luck in these NHFFAs. He always seems to get eliminated pretty early. Let me just set Do Not Disturb there. Nothing else really going on so far. Well, I'm curious which way he will go. Will he go south to Faust, or will he go north to Linstein? I don't know. Someone's going to have to tell me, is it Linstein or Linstein? I'm going to call it Linstein for now. Barisu over here looks like he's going to go for a command center first. I think it's a good move when you're on such a big map with so few players. Get that economy going for sure. Something about this map is there are no ramps. All one level. So there's just kind of choke points and bridges to use. And if I recall, in the middle there's like a lot of stacked minerals you can use as well. Okay, so just too juicy here, doing a pretty standard zone opening. Oh, okay, no, he's not trying to knock out someone immediately. He's just a noob and doesn't realize what kind of map is going on. And he's gone 9 pool gas here to do some kind of defensive tech build, as if it's like a 2v2 or a 3v3. Barisu found him. Is Barisu out to get this guy? What's going on with this? Did he just scout like right across the map to here? I don't expect much out of Pharaoh. I bet he's one of those Zergs that has like 2 bases at 30 minutes and just spams static defense. I guess we'll see. Can't read a book by its cover, I suppose. I mean, just too juicy here, doing a much more logical build if you ask me. Everyone else just expanding. Pretty peaceful. Cannon's going up for Linstein. I'm not sure this actually blocks off. I'm trying to look around the map. Is that the only entrance to this little area? I think you can get in via the north. I'm not sure this actually defends him. Although I might be wrong about that. Well, he'll defend him from this angle for the time being. Although I will say he's put them like way back and not like near the choke. So you could just kind of go around this. Like say you come in with some Zerglings, you just go around here. These cannons aren't really going to do any good. Back to Pharaoh and his 1 base adventures. Still only got 1 hatch. I feel like Faust is actually probably just going to come over there and kill him. Oh, okay, Faust is going for a factory. When you're surrounded by Zergs, it can be pretty good to just go bio. Just too juicy going for the lair. Looks like Dez has his own little corner down here. He's not being too disturbed. So we have some Zerglings out. Looks like he's just scouting. I don't think he's doing any particular aggression with this. Barisu's scouting SCV is in a bit of trouble here. But it's not like that's super important. Well, we see a lair coming down for Pharaoh finally. So, still on 1 base. He is teching. I think he's going to go for Lurkers or something. Look how few drones he has. Barisu getting those factories up in the meantime. Faust really like turtling himself in here. I think he's expecting something from this 1 base Zerg. Maybe, I don't know if he actually scouted. And he's actually got whites down here as well. Bruce's SCV getting all over the place. Still being chased. Ooh, look like it didn't go down. Unfortunate. Okay, I like this by Des. I like this long-term play going for this double armory. Because obviously upgrades, you need the VMAX sooner or later. Ooh, what's this? Double starport? Is he going to go for Wraiths here? I think he might. Because he might get double air upgrades and try and build up a big force of Wraiths quickly. And suddenly surprise someone with that. I'm a fan of this. I think that's a cool play to go for, rather than just standard like mech going all over the map and crushing everyone. Getting that science facility real fast. I mean, he doesn't need it for upgrades yet, but he will soon. I wonder if he wants to make science vessels or what's going on. Okay, so Pharaoh's still on one base. Getting the spire. Okay, here we go. He does have an expansion. What's Barisu up to? Not much. Slowly taking up. So here's the middle of the map I was talking about, and those minerals are very good to get if you can. Whistling on its way around. Pharaoh definitely scouting a lot of the map. Maybe he'll realise how many bases there are and realise he can't just sit and turtle, which you need to go out and mine. Well, that Whiteling really didn't care. White's actually upgrading air attack. Is he going to do some kind of mass muta play here? That's intriguing. Okay, cancel. He went for Carapace instead. Maybe he's worried about the nearby Zergs going for air as well. Well, that doesn't seem likely. So we've got 3 Terran. Oh, we have 6 players, by the way. I said it was 5 before. I just realised it's 6. I'm an idiot. We have 3 Terran, 2 Zerg, and only 1 Protoss. So, I don't know. This could devolve into a kind of TVT if the Zergs get picked off. Because I have to say, I'm not too optimistic about Blue's skill. I don't think he's going to be able to do much in this game. I mean, looking at the APM, we can see we have Linstone on 300, Pharaoh on like 60, so definitely a disadvantage. Man, that's so many cannons. And you could still kind of just run past, to be honest. What's K actually going for here? Has he even built a cyber core yet? Oh, he has. Okay, so he's putting his Stargates right out the front. I guess he's using them to wall. Is he going to go carriers? Oh, I hate this. I hate the player messing carriers. If I'm in the free-for-all and I see someone messing carriers, it's my mission to kill them. Okay, so it turns out Des was going straight for battle cruisers. I mean, they're good, but on this kind of map I'm not so sure, because you don't have much terrain to abuse, it's very flat, and it's not that choky, so units kind of just chase you down or outmaneuver you, because battle cruisers are super slow. One of the slowest units you can use. So I don't know, I don't predict Des will have too much success with this. Now, White coming across with these Mutalisks, is he targeting Des just straight up? Well, we're going to find out. Has he completed one carapace? No, he's not. No turrets here. In fact, the engineering bay's over here too. Not even finished. Oh, lots of SCVs are going to go down. Not really targeting yet. There we go. We do have a battle cruiser out. 2 battle cruisers out. I think 2 battle cruisers can beat how many Mutalisks is it? 7 Mutalisks pretty easily. But they have to get over here. Unfortunately, these SCVs are just milling about. Okay, White pulls back. Is he under attack? I don't know why he pulled back there. I heard like a cannon firing. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, I don't know why he retreated, because this base was ripe for the picking. He could have crushed that. I heard a cannon firing, but I don't know where that was. It must have been like a scout zergling running here or something. Okay, there comes the fleet beacon, so it is going to be carriers. I am disgusted already. And in fact, he's in a really good position because he's next to Blue, who doesn't know what he's doing, and Barisu tends to not be very aggressive. So I think he's going to be able to mass up a lot of carriers and cause real problems in this game. But battlecruisers are better than carriers. If Des has like a maxed army of battlecruisers versus the maxed army of carriers, the battlecruisers definitely win that. Barisu taking this sneaky base up here. Okay, we got a whole bunch of Mutalisks. He got Overlord speed, which makes it a bit awkward to micro them. I wonder if that was a mistake, but as long as you get Burrow, you can burrow them or whatever. Alright, off he goes. Now with +1 carapace. And Des still didn't build any turrets, even after that experience. But he does have nukes. Who's he going to nuke first? Maybe he's going to nuke Barisu. Maybe he wants revenge on the Zerg. Faust just meching up here. Doesn't look like he's doing anything too crazy. Just building up some tank Goliath and asserting himself on the map. I've got to say, White's doing a good job of taking additional bases. I feel like everyone else is kind of neglecting that, and they're kind of just chilling. I mean, Barisu's spinning up here, I suppose. White's really trying to take control and do some mining, though he's banking a lot. His prize are pretty even, except for Blue, who understandably is very low. Oh, he actually built the covert ops and switched over just to make the nuke silo, but don't you need to make ghosts? Don't you need the covert ops to make ghosts, dude? How is this gonna... Okay, I question it. Did he already make a ghost? I don't see one. Okay, looks like Pharaoh might clash with... Oh my god. This is the filthiest kind of play. I hate this so much, just mass cannon to carrier. This is the most boring thing, and it's really hard to deal with as well. So, if I'm in a free-for-all with Lindenstein, I'm going to target him. Oh my god. Where's the nuke? I can't see on the map where this is. I'm failing my observing duties. Oh, here it is. How did he get in here? Oh, where is it? I don't even see the dot. Oh, that's so well hidden. It's hard to see that. Drones! Oh, nice. Needs another one if he wants to take out that hatchery, though. Does he have a second one? I believe he does. There it goes. Now I really can't see the dot because of all this blood. Okay, there it is. Okay, he does see it and pull back, but he's going to lose both these evolution chambers and his hatchery. Really effective nukes there. Oh, the mutas do not want to fly in there. Mutas, what are you doing? Oh my god! Oh, okay, they barely don't get killed, but they all do get injured. Jesus, he almost lost all those mutas to the nuke. I keep hearing, like, explosions, but I don't know what they are. Wait, what is attacking right now? I can hear like a cannon or a tank firing, but I don't know where. Okay, there still has a ghost over here, so you can rebuild his nukes and try again. Now, this is probably a silly question, but you don't need covert ops to make nukes now, do you? Okay, no, I guess you don't. Okay, I think that's just enough turrets to hold these mutalisks off, especially since he doesn't know how to micro them properly. Not doing a muta micro there, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. That's what was going on. Faust breaking down this back door because he wants to go take this expansion. Pharaoh with some mutalisks could pose a problem. Dare's battlecruise numbers are still very low, to be honest. I guess he's been spending his money on nukes. Here we go. I mean, this isn't the best nuke target, I have to say, because it's just, well, you're going to hit the hatchery and damage it, and then you need another nuke to hit it again. It's kind of like, meh. I guess you'll get a couple of drones. And that poor Overlord is going to catch it. But yeah, I don't know. Is it really worth like 400 just to kill these hatcheries? Okay, he pulls back. He's not actually going to nuke again. I don't think that's cost effective, man. It is awesome, though. Breeze is setting up some kind of defense here. He really needs more SCVs mining, though. I think Faust has a good spot on the map right now. He's going for that center, which I think is very important. And in fact, he could come over here and pressure Lindenstein pretty easily. But the carriers are out. What are their upgrades? Only +1 plasma so far. I believe he has +1 air attack already. What's the Terran upgrades at? 1-1. Oh, he is going to get aggressive here, and I think that's called for. I mean, someone's got to shut down the carrier player. And of course, tanks can make quick work of these cannons. Not if he runs into them, though. Oof. Well, there we go. Now he's sieging. So Lindenstein will have to reveal the carriers here. I mean, I think it's enough Goliaths. If he micros properly, I think it's enough. Nice D-Matrix there. Oh, but he's trying to target the carriers. I think that's a mistake here. You just want to go for the interceptors because you do not have enough Goliaths to step forward, especially with those cannons there. If you just sit back and snipe the interceptors, you can really whittle down the count. But unfortunately, he's losing a couple of Goliaths because he's trying to step forward here. And I think these carriers are going to be able to overwhelm pretty soon. Okay, there we go. He took out one. No, he's already lost too many Goliaths. The carriers can just go crazy now. Bit unfortunate, bit of miss micro there. Because you saw him stepping forward and back and getting hit by the carriers over and over. And now these tanks are easy pickings. Push out the lines. Faust, you should be screaming in chat that he has carriers. Come on, guys, don't you know how to play NHFFA? You gotta. If someone's a threat to you, you just tell everyone that they have to kill them. That's how it works, man. Oh, where is it? Oh no, he's fighting the carrier player. He's doing God's work. Oh no, this is gonna be so bad. What's that turret shooting? I don't even know. Oh my god. Oh, so many SCVs. How many kills was that? It's a shame you don't see the kills on the Ghost. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Wow. And you see Faust is actually below Linestein's supply now. His carrier's still not very good upgrades, and the Terran is at 2-2, but he can't engage his cannons. He needs to bring tanks with this to engage the cannons. He does have a whole bunch of tanks back here. Des continuing to be annoying as hell. Okay. Looks like Linestein's trying to expand over here, but Barisu will hold that down. The carriers are attacking, and Barisu does not have that many Goliaths. I feel like Faust can break through here. See, if you'd immediately allied against the carrier player, Faust would be able to push in right now. You need to coordinate against those damn carriers. But instead, Linestein's just getting all the value in the world. Barisu does pick one off very well. He needs EMP, I think, to help a lot. Needs to get in there against those cannons. Okay, so we do see Faust attacking while Linestein's distracted with Barisu. And this is going to force Linestein back, I think, or Faust is going to lose the space. So many cannons, man. When you're making that many cannons, I have to question if it's really cost efficient. Do you need that many? I mean, these tanks are just going to chew through them. Okay, but Barisu's Goliaths have been eliminated. What's going on down here? I heard fighting. Oh, the battle cruisers are out, and they're attacking Faust! Why Faust? Well, I guess he figures since he nuked him, he better finish the job. Oh, no, Science of Swords gets taken out. I think this might be almost the end of Faust, because he already got nuked over here. I guess he does have this base, but this is going to be a severe blow, while his army's busy hitting the kind of true enemy, I feel. Well, that's just my bias. If someone has carriers, they're the true enemy by default. That's just how I think. And look how many he has. This is getting to be way too many. How many is that? That's 10 carriers, and presumably more at home. He's building more at home, getting Dark Archons as well. These battle cruisers will be forced back. I mean, I wonder if they... Okay, no, that's a lot of Goliaths. I was going to say maybe they could take that fight, but that's so many Goliaths. And they're going to get intercepted by these Hydras. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to lose every one, isn't he? Oh, okay, no, not quite. I guess they do get through. I underestimated the power of battle cruisers to not die. So, Linestein's still pushing in here, and unfortunately Faust had to turn back. Barisu trying to step forward as well, but I think sitting back and hitting intercepts is the only option when you have so few Goliaths. This fight's going to go down between Faust and Juicy now. Now that the battle cruisers are out of the way, I think the Hydras have the edge in this fight. Oof. That's a lot of Goliaths to lose, but it looks like they will actually clean up the Hydras. Wow. Okay, and Faust does have a lot of money to rebuild, despite what I was saying earlier. I guess I was wrong about him being on the ropes. Linestein continually pushing into Barisu here. Barisu needs to, like, spam turrets all over his base. I like that he has more production going on there. That's helpful. Nice D-Matrix. Really needs to EMP these carriers if he wants to try and pick them off, though. Oh. I mean, I think over time, Linestein's just getting so much efficiency here, because Barisu's just feeding in Goliaths a few at a time, and there's no turrets to help except that one. The fight continues against Juicy, but I think with pure Hydra, the mech, especially with 3-3 upgrades, is going to reign supreme here. But this gives Linestein a free hand against Barisu, and of course Blue is not really... He doesn't really count. All he's doing is mining up the money on the map. He's not actually doing anything with it. I guess we'll see. He may play a role later, but Plague is extremely good against carriers, of course, like it is against most things. So it looks like Linestein's decided he's broken through this location. Okay, no, my bad. I thought he was going to push through. Does get a carrier. Well done to Barisu, but he's still only on 2-2. Come on, Barisu, where are the upgrades? Another carrier goes down. Wow, Barisu picking off quite a few. I don't know if Linestein's not paying attention or what's happening here. Which one is he shooting at? I can't tell. Is it this one? Oh no, he's not properly targeting. All the Goliaths are gone again. Once again, I wish he'd spam just a whole bunch of turrets, so at least he has a defensive area to fall back on. Looks like it's all-out war between Zerg and Terran down here. Faust coming through with this army, but if there's a radiate... Well, it looks like he didn't have a radiate, so he's going to have to settle for a defense matrix, which is still good, but against this much Zerg, not really going to cut it. Faust needs to build up his army and bring it back down here. Battle Cruiser's going in to attack Barisu from the other side as well. Man, Dez is just like kicking out in any direction, hitting anyone he can. So aggressive. Okay, this base does get cancelled. What's going on with the carriers? I lost them. Okay, they're hitting up here, so they will take this base out. Barisu has some production here, but I don't believe it's enough. Oh, he snipes that wounded carrier though, really nice. Meanwhile, the Battle Cruiser's moving in. Oh, but at the same time, Juicy hitting this outer base. Okay, I think unless Barisu can come up with a flank from this other area, I think all this production is going to get taken out. That's a big blow. But then again, there's only, what, 6 carriers left, and some of them are very injured. Barisu's still trying to target. Unfortunately, he's not hitting the most wounded ones, but the Goliaths will keep coming out. So that base of Des does get taken out, and he has very little defense here, and he has the battle cruisers. But over these bridges, I think they will be able to mow down those Hydras no problem. Really need Plague against that, or Dark Swarm. All these carriers getting so injured, and yet Barisu not able to take them out. He really needs to bring up these reinforcements. That would just about do it. Oh dear. Oh wow. So much what I was saying about Blue. He's actually coming in here with a huge moveless force. Against the 3-3 Goliaths though, I'm not so sure. Well, there are a lot of them though. Man, if Faust had one Irradiate, this would just be crushed. But it seems that he does not. But still, he'll be able to clean up with Goliaths. And that's a lot of money down for that Zerg. Back to the carrier front. Oh, Cloaked Wraith's going to be able to take out quite a few, actually. And we see Filthy Lunarstein had the Dark Archon in position to try and get an SCV. But these Wraiths are going to be able to push it back. Unfortunately, Barisu not marking them perfectly, but I think he'll be able to chase and get a couple more. But back at home, Lunarstein has plenty of money. Oh, actually, that's not true. I was looking at Pharaoh. Oh god, where's the nuke? I have no idea where this is. Does he still have one over here? Is it over here? Okay, no, poor Barisu. He's just beat back the carriers, and he's about to get a nuke landing on his expansion. Oof. Boom. Ouch. Wow, and the 60 actually burns down from that. I didn't think it would do that much damage. Juicy coming in here, pushing back on Lunarstein. Alright, well I guess the carrier threat has been kind of neutered here, because Lunarstein's lost all his bases, and he doesn't have a big bank or anything. Is it just me, or is this bugged and we can't see him on the minimap? I cannot see him on the minimap. What's going on? Let me just... Okay, I don't know what the deal is, but we can't see Lunarstein on the minimap, so I guess we're going to have to live with that. What's going on here? Not much. This Zerg army just pushing through, chasing down those probes. Little does he know that Barisu's actually set up here. I mean, Barisu has a good number of tanks, but that's a good number of Zerg. We have like a 3-way fight going on suddenly. But the Zerg wisely does decide to pull back, and I think that's the right decision, because there's nothing really to be gained from picking this fight that's already happening. That's it, Barisu. That's how you do it. You just immediately say they're allied. I think that's a good move. Hopefully you can get other people to ally against White to survive. Faust still looking surprisingly healthy despite how much he's being beat down from multiple directions, and we see his mech army here. He's going to encounter that fleeing Zerg army. Do we have any Dark Swarm available? That helps so much against these Goliaths. It's not as good against the tanks, but against the Goliaths, that's a huge deal. He has another one. Needs to cast it. There we go. Needs to get the Hydras under that. If the Goliaths are under it, then they'll be the ones benefiting. I think with these Dark Swarms, this mech army is going to get cleaned up quite easily. And there goes another one. Very nice by Juicy. Lunarstein continuing to hit Barisu with these carriers. Barisu's so close to getting that Nexus. And I believe that's Lunarstein's only mining base. If you can take that out... Barisu, yeah. Getting hit by battlecruisers from the bottom as well. Hopefully he can plead with Dez to leave him alone. Dez is just attacking in any direction. Unfortunately, no Goliaths left, really. Or just PCs and carriers. You've got to play the politician, Barisu. Got to try and ally everyone against each other, not against yourself. Another nuke going down. Is it here? I don't see it. It is there. It is there. Okay. I selected it, but I didn't even see it. Oh no, this is going to do so much damage as well. All these armories and depots. Oh no. Oh, this is not what Barisu needed right now. Oh. So much damage there. And Barisu's basically out of money. He has this base, but it's only mining at a very slow rate. There's not much Barisu can do from here, I feel. Because he doesn't have an easy avenue to expand either, because he's kind of bottled in. The Zerg army coming across to fight the battlecruisers again. Oh, nice Yamato on that Defiler. That's a really strong move. We need a Plague. Oh, gets taken out before he can cast a spell. Here's another one. Full energy. Plague. Oh! That is a huge Plague. That is enormous. I don't know how many battlecruisers he got with that, but it was too many. That's doing thousands of damage. Holy crap. That's the Plague you needed, so that's definitely going to push this back. I believe Dez will probably choose to repair this. He's going to send out more Ghosts to nuke. So many carriers still for Lunarstein, and because he was able to secure this base, he's still in the game. He has these 2 mining now. So he's hanging on. Barisu's still trying to be annoying, but I think it's quite dangerous when he has so few Goliaths. If I was Barisu, I'd be trying to, like, you know, keep my head down and expand somewhere no one expects so I can kind of come back, because his economy is garbage right now. Alright, White still being able to send out huge armies, but he does need to secure more mining soon, I feel. The carriers, as expected, picking off this small group of Goliaths quite easily. I mean, Barisu will take out a carrier for his trouble. but probably not worth. And I think this opens it up for Lindenstein to get an SCV. It looks like he will do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. So Barisu should really be telling everyone in chat that this is happening. He's building it right in front of him here too. He's not even trying to hide it. There you go. Okay, Barisu does the kind of good thing that any good NHFFA citizen will do. Dude, you're repairing this with like 2 SCVs. You need more SCVs than that, dude. It's going to take a long time. Okay, Juicy going to come in here. Across these bridges, I don't know. I mean, he has the Dark Swarms available. But that's a lot of BCs. Is he going to Plague again? There's the Dark Swarm. Forces these BCs back. Oh, defensive nuke, is it? I don't see the ghost. Wait, no, where is this? I can't see it, guys. Help. I don't know where this nuke is. Is it here? Oh no, I actually just don't know where this is. Where was that? It wasn't here.
Nuclear launch detected.
Again, I still don't know. Do you nuke this? No, no. No. I actually have no idea where these nukes are going down. Was it Barisu again? No, it doesn't seem like it. I can hear it, but I don't know where it is. I'm sure anyone watching this video will be like, oh, it's obviously over there, but I just do not know. Okay, Des really screwed now. He has no mining. He still has this big battlecruiser fleet. But it's not going to do him much good if he can't secure more bases. It's too slow to just go around and clear the map. White's going to push to the top right here. I think maybe he realizes about this Terran and Protoss synergy going on. But Faust and Blue still fighting. Actually, was it Faust nuking? I don't even know now. I'm still trying to figure out where this nuke was, guys. Okay. So, Faust looks like he has a decisive upper hand here. Pharaoh has so much money, but just does not know how to spend it. So I think Faust's going to steamroll him with his army pretty easily here. Carriers are free to come down here, but the Dark Swarm actually getting in here. This is a great move, taking out this mining for Lindenstein. So Lindenstein still doesn't have much money, actually. White's being really effective with these defilers. Even takes out a carrier that's passing through. This Hydra Defiler style actually seems really effective. So, oh, whoops, something just fell over on my desk. That wasn't too loud. Oh no, another nuke, and I don't know where it is still. I have no clue. Is Barisu nuking? No. It's still Des, but I don't know what he's nuking. Sorry guys, I'm missing him. I can't see it on the minimap. What the hell is he nuking? He wouldn't be nuking Barisu again. Okay, so unfortunately the Dark Swarm running out, but I think a lot of interceptors have been taken out here. Pharaoh coming out with a lot of ultras here, but with such poor upgrades. They have +1 armor only and no speed. Uh-oh. I don't think this is going to do anything against the 3-3 mech army. This is just going to melt. I mean, he does have a radiate available as well, or defense matrix. Well, it is a lot of ultralists, we'll see. And he was not sieged up, actually. And against those Goliaths, you know what, even just the basic armor is pretty good, but D-Matrix, and yeah, they're all going to get cleaned up very easily. Dude, where was the nukes? I still don't know. I can't see that little pale green on the map. Okay, so the Terran / Protoss base getting set up here. Barisu should be screaming in chat more. You can't just say it once, man. You gotta try and get everyone allied. Although then again, it's not like I don't think Lindenstein's actually gonna win because he just has a little money compared to Faust. Faust is looking good with this highly upgraded mech, but with Dark Swarm, maybe without Dark Swarm, looks like White's not actually looking at this. There we go. I was gonna say with Dark Swarm, you can crush through this kind of army without too much trouble. Nice little plague there. Quite effective. So he does take that out. I mean, Faust has the money to remax, and White doesn't really have that much money, actually, although he is already maxed. So he doesn't need a huge bank right now. So Lindenstein can be able to mine this base, and there is this untouched base up here. He could reclaim that base later, maybe. And he still has this huge carrier force to defend up here, at least. Although, what happened to them all? Did they get nuked and I missed it? I'm so bad. Did the carriers actually get nuked? Oh my god. Oh no, there they are. Okay, phew, I thought I missed the carriers getting nuked for a second. It's really hard when I can't see them on the minimap. So they can kind of kill everything that's hanging around here. Okay, I guess this is where the nukes were that I missed. There might have been some carriers rallied out that I didn't see. That's a lot of observers. I think that's a good move because you don't want cloaked wraiths to come in and be annoying suddenly. And if you have just a few, they can be sniped pretty easy. So we see White still rallying out the Hydras and Defilers. That's one good thing about Hydras, they are very cheap. compared to some other units. You know, if you're trying to mass battle cruisers or whatever, they are not cheap. And a lot of the times that goes for air units, which are very expensive too. Brisu's just like a shadow of his former self, sitting hiding on these bases. He managed to take this one back from Dez somehow. So that gives him a little bit of a lifeline, but he's really just hiding in the corner right now. Are these full? I don't think they were. And Pharaoh, still with his huge bank, is just trying to mess up something to deal with Faust. He realizes now how much money he has. He did make a whole bunch of hatcheries, but I think his tech is about to die. Okay, Dez is coming out to fight again. But with the Defilers in here, I don't think he's going to have any luck. He's just going to get plagued to shit and dark swarmed and all that. I don't see this working out for Dez in any universe, to be honest. Oh, Plague's going to go down. Oh, it gets Yamato'd! What a Yamato just before it can cast Plague. Nice Dark Swarm though. But he already took out so many. Those Hydras melt versus that. Okay. Here come Marisu's Vultures just chilling. Oh wow, they're actually going to get something done here. Oh, they ran into Hydras. Okay, so Dez does pull back, but to be honest, I think he got so much done there. He killed a huge amount of Hydras. Blue striking back against Faust. But these +3 tanks are going to be very efficient, especially with the D-Matrix. He does take out the CC. But Faust has more where that came from. And despite Blue's huge bank, he's just trading so inefficiently against his highly upgraded mech. I don't think he's going to be able to overcome Faust. Okay, Dez looks like he still wants to push through here. Maybe he's going to pick on poor Barisu again. Poor Barisu hasn't even done anything. He's just been sitting in his corner and everyone keeps killing him. Okay. We see Tank Carrier coming out. That seems pretty tough to deal with. Because you sure as hell can't make Goliaths against that. Okay, it looks like maybe just Barisu and Dez are communicating. Because it looks like Dez wants to come up here and pick a fight with Lindenstein maybe. Oh, got out of there just in time. So many Scourge out now to try and deal with these battle cruisers. I don't think it's quite enough though. You need more Scourge than that, to be honest. Because that's so many battle cruisers. He's not quite maxed, he's out of money, but hey, it's an amount. So it looks like Dez actually might be able to mine here again. Okay. Here comes Dez trying to get in here. I don't know what Barisu's talking about right now. Oh, so many Scourge. Nice connections there. Does good damage. That is a lot of carriers. Okay, he's going to have really good Yamatos to take this fight, I think. And it looks like Lindenstein doesn't even want to try. He's like, alright, that's a bit too risky. I'm not going to try and take that fight. Faust still pushing in here.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh no, where is it now? Ah! I don't know where this is. Is he nuking him here again? No? Nuking Barisu? I don't know where this nuke is going down. Where was that? Ah! I don't know why I'm having so much trouble. Oh, there it is. It was here. Oh my god, that killed so many Hydras. Yeah, Barisu has a good point. Although, he does mean Lindenstein, right? Yeah, he's got an excellent point. Barisu, you need to vision them all and show them. So, Dez did actually take out most of his old base. So he's not going to be able to make more carriers very easily. He has to rebuild that tech to do that. It's a good amount of money down. Oh, did I turn Faust's vision off somehow? Okay, so Dez is actually money, and I don't know why Dez decided that Faust is the one who needed to die. Because it seemed to me like he had Lindenstein on the ropes and he just let him go. And Barisu has a point. With 2 races, I mean, Lindenstein doesn't have much money, but with 2 races, a lot is possible. I think the game is broken. What do you mean? What do you mean the game is broken? Yeah, these battle cruisers have killed a lot this game. Faust is getting in here. Pharaoh still has a lot of money, but looks like he's just given up and gone AFK. That happens a lot with these new players. You don't know what they're doing, and at the point they just kind of like get up from their computer and don't give a shit. Okay, White's going to come in here. Does he have any Dark Swarm? Because without Dark Swarm, this is a bad idea. Okay, here we go. There goes one. Needs to get in there. Needs another. Tanks as well, though. Tanks crush under the Dark Swarm, unfortunately. So that makes this so much harder. I mean, you can still get in there, but it's a lot harder. What's he going to do with this Archon? Is he going to feed back? Yeah, no, across these bridges with tanks there, I don't think this is a good idea. Well, I will say Lindenstein has 0 upgrades on his tanks. I can't believe how much these battle cruisers have killed. It looks like Faust might be able to clean them up now. What can be done? Who are you talking to, Barisu? Barisu has nukes too now, apparently. Oh, Faust mining from this one in the middle of the map. That's a big deal. That's a lot of minerals he's been getting. I think these battle cruisers are on their way out. They will clean up these Goliaths, but if White notices, one plague kind of just ends Dez's game. Because this is all he has left, man. 12 kills on that one, 10 kills on that one, 19, 18. They have done so much. Shame they didn't pick on any one particular player. Dez kind of just went around and beat up everyone with these. Okay, looks like White got a bit hurt there. I'm not sure if that was Faust or what. Linnerstein sitting there untouched, building up battle cruisers of his own. Is he going to be able to get battle cruiser carrier? That sounds like a pretty good comp. Then Plague exists. And also Dark Swarm. Okay, these battle cruisers are going to get taken out. And that leaves Dez with just this pitiful amount of minerals, so I think for the rest of the game he's only going to be able to do like some nukes or whatever. I think that's about all he can do. Well, I was going to say maybe they'll get away, but no. No, they won't. Barisu still has a sizable force in here somehow, even though he's only ever mined from like 3 bases. How does he do it? Yep, good call, good call. I mean, he's not quite maxed out yet. We see him on 276 out of 314. He's not at 400 supply yet. Making a battle. There it is. There's another battle cruiser going down. So, he's getting a dropship. As I suspected, I think Dez will use his remaining money just to nuke. Oh, it looks like Pharaoh actually came back again and made some Guardians just to beat up Faust. What a fawn in Faust's side. I mean, this guy's like clearly not going to win or anything. He's just sitting in his corner, but it's just been so annoying for Faust to try and deal with him, occasionally sending waves or so over. Yeah, you guys should probably listen. I'm actually starting to think maybe Linnerstein's in the best position because he's been left alone. His mining is limited, but honestly, he's doing better than most. Faust still has decent money, and White has a lot. I feel like White can actually defeat this army pretty easily as long as the tanks aren't there. He just needs Plague and Darkstorm. But we see Linnerstein smartly will bring the tanks with him. Faust still fighting this war against the Zerg. Guardians getting slowly taken out.
Nuclear launch detected.
Okay, can I find it this time? There, that was easy to find. Oh, wait, I thought it was, but turns out this wasn't it. Wait. What? Where was the first one? What? If this isn't it, where is it? I'm so confused. Was that Barisu nuking? Oh, I think Barisu tried to nuke and his ghost got taken out there. Maybe. Okay, so Linnerstein's bringing the Grand Army over here. And hopefully everyone realizes the threat he is right now. Mostly White needs to come over here and Plague all that. Man, one Plague would do so much there. Man, tanks and carriers are actually a pretty good combination, because anything on the ground that could fight the carriers can't really come close. What is White up to? So Army's still positioned against Dez, who is completely no threat. Dez has no money. We have a drop coming up. Well, I'm not sure where he's destined. Maybe he's heading for the top right, where Linnerstein's base is. Well, we shall see. Yeah, looks like he's going that way, but I think he's going to get spotted here. He has been. Uh-oh. Does Linnerstein see it? I think he did. Uh-oh. Oh no, all this is going to get taken out so easily. Well, it's still running. He does have Defilers. Oh my god, the one with the Defilers was so close to getting taken out. He's going to need really perfect execution of his Dark Swarms here if he wants to keep this alive. One gets taken out there. Well, you don't want to drop here, there's no minerals. Is he going for the production? Because Darkstorm in there could do so much. It looks like he might just make it. As long as this Overlord with the Defilers doesn't get taken out. It's so low. I hear tanks shooting somewhere. I think that's just Faust hitting the Zerg still. We need to take down Grey. Well, White's doing his best. Can he do it? Can he do it? Looks like the battle cruisers and carriers are too slow. And he's going to get the drop down. Needs to get those Defilers out and cast Darkstorm ASAP though. Wait, where did the Defiler one go? Did the Defiler one die? No, what happened to the Defilers? This is useless without them. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I thought it was going to make it. I didn't see what happened to it. It must have got taken out somehow. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Finally, the Defilers come out, like, way late. And now these Battlecruiser carrier literally can't do anything. Plague, Plague, Plague. Juicy Plague. No, he doesn't play. Oh, he plays the depots. That's nice. Okay, well, this is a big headache for Linnerstein to deal with. He still has one here for a Plague. Come on, dude, plague him, plague him! Oh, I can't believe he's not plaguing. That would be so powerful right now. Maybe he doesn't realize he has that other Defiler. Still though, this is taking out a considerable portion of his base. It looks like Faust and White have allied finally against the True Menace. Blue still being an annoying pain in the ass. Okay, so this will get cleaned up, and like I said, unfortunately White not putting down any key plagues there, which is really what you need to do against this kind of composition. But a lot of Lindenstein's infrastructure is being taken out. Who's nuking? Where's the nuke? There it is, there it is. Okay, I found it this time. Nice, teamwork. He's going to EMP. Nice, that means the Stargate will get taken out for sure. Nice attack while Lindenstein's distracted. So yeah, like I said, a significant amount of the infrastructure of Lindenstein has been taken down, and he doesn't have a huge amount of money to replace it. Now he's going to try and double dip with this nuke. I don't know... Double dip, sorry, wow, that sounded bad. I don't know how successful that's going to be with all this army right here. The observers need to get over there. It looks like it is going to go down, and Lindenstein just decides to pull his army back and not get it taken out. So really nice nukes by Bruce. So actually takes out the fleet beacon. Wow, suddenly Lindenstein's been totally battered. His tech has been reset. And you know what? His money is really not that high. He only has like 3,000 minerals. Now, I will wonder how long this alliance between Faust and White is going to last, because it looks like Lindenstein's almost taken out. As long as his army can be dealt with, which really only depends on a few plagues is all it needs, then I feel like it's back to White versus Faust as to who's going to win. And I feel like White has the upper hand, just in terms of like the composition and the money. No, I don't know about this. Oh, there's only one tank there though. What happened here to all of Lindenstein's tanks? I must have missed that. I guess Faust and White came in together. There is a Archon there. I wonder if mind controlling a Defiler would be any good. You could plague all their Hydras or something. Okay, so White's pushing through here with Dark Swarm. Looks like Blue's left to his own devices for now. Oh, I spoke too soon. Faust is cleaning up his tech at last. Oh, there's the plague! Oh my god. See, that's all you needed to do when you're in his base. He'd probably already have left the game. Okay, he's gonna Yamato those Defilers. Oh, one of them. Oh, plague. Nice, nice. Doing so much damage. Now, if Barisu can come in here with an EMP, I know he had a vessel before, then this army's useless. You need another Dark Swarm there, man. You need another Dark Swarm! Okay, there it goes. Nice. And when all these units are plagued, not much you can do. He needs to replague. Unfortunately, loses the Defiler. I'd say White's got the right idea of how to use the Defilers, but the micro with them has not been top-notch. A lot of plagues he could have done, he keeps missing. But this army's severely beaten back. Blue's still with the most money. A lot of burrowed drones there as well. What is going on? Looks like White still wants to push in here, but he's out of energy. He needs to consume. Doesn't have any other Defilers or anything. Uh-oh. I think these Hydras are going to get taken out. Oh, and he feedbacks the Defiler too. Doesn't quite kill it, but it means he can't cast Dark Swarm or anything. Okay, one consume. Needs another one. Oh, gets taken out by another feedback after he consumes. Oh, that's so funny. He feedback just after he consumed. Still though, these Hydras doing work. Are these carriers out of interceptors, or is Lindenstein just not paying attention? Looks like the alliance is still intact. Okay, the interceptors do finally come out. All these carriers are plagued though, so it doesn't take much to take them down. There we go, he takes out another one. Alright. Well, I don't think Lindenstein's really that much of a threat now. He just has this one big army. Oh, he does have a decent amount of money. Maybe he can rebuild. But there's no more mining for him. He can't. There's nowhere else he can mine on the map, because the only money that I can see is up here. And it's way too far away for Lindenstein to secure it. And it looks like Faust is actually going to be able to push in here and probably eliminate Blue. Finally. Look at that sneaky hatchery. It looks like Blue is preparing for the survival play. He's just burrowed drones everywhere. Wow. Blue's just like a tick. He won't be ripped off the skin of this game. Okay, here comes another nuke. Where's he going? Surely you're not going to nuke Barisu again. Okay, no, he's not. Maybe he's going to nuke Faust. I don't know if Barisu actually allied with White and Faust. I think it's only White and Faust that are allied. I think both players are fools not to backstab at this point. Whoever takes the initiative here between White and Faust is going to have a huge advantage. Well, I think White's moving for it now. Here he goes. Unfortunately, the Ghost of Des just gets taken out instantly. Not too surprising, really. Okay, here comes White. Is he going across the map to attack Lindenstein again, or is he going to backstab? Lindenstein still has his army here. He managed to repair a lot of his battle cruisers because he had a decent bank. Going to spend the last of it on more battle cruisers, it looks like. That dropship has to retreat home in shame. Barisu somehow gets a ghost in here. Barisu, what the fuck? How did you get in here? Uh-oh. Nuke! Nuke, man, what are you doing? Does Barisu have a nuke? He nukes right next to himself. Dude, I've never seen that. When it's on the stacked minerals, it's smaller. I guess the sprites kind of overlap. That's interesting. Oh my god. Worker slaughter. Here we go. I don't want to watch White's attack. I want to watch this nuke. Oh my god. That CC will burn down. Meanwhile, White probably justly after that nuke is like, alright, time to attack Barisu. But there's so many tanks here. I think Barisu can actually survive. He needs to get that bio in there though. Bio is pretty good against Hydras. I guess not when they're on the Dark Swarm, but if they try and advance further, you know, these tanks are going to demolish this. Huge loss for White there. What do you mean you're not playing anymore, Barisu? You just took out his whole army somehow. Faust moved across the map. I guess he's going to attack Barisu from the south here, but this location doesn't matter anymore. There's no mining there. Or are they going to attack Dez? Because Dez is proven to be annoying. Uh-oh, he's dropship. Dropship. Oh, okay, barely gets past. But it looks like Dez's base will be taken out pretty soon. I wonder if Barisu and Dez are working together just to nuke people. Looks like not, because he's avoiding that. Watch out for that Scourge. Oh my god, this is like the sneakiest dropship. His base is also pretty unimportant, to be honest. In fact, now I think about it, pretty much anything Dez has isn't really very important. Because he has pretty much no money. He has more than Barisu, though. A lot of tanks there. A nuke there could do a lot. Alright, looks like Faust did repair here, but White did not get the drones back. And man, Faust's money is actually skyrocketing now that he's secured these bases. Blue's not left the game. He still has his hatcheries hiding there. He's making another one, too. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped watching the dropship now. I don't know where it went. Did it get taken out? I think it probably did. Okay. Basic Marines with no upgrades at all versus 3-3 Goliaths. That's like the civilians you step on in Mech Warrior. That's what's going on right now. So yeah, that's not going to work out fast. You need tanks against that. Seriously though, did that dropship die? I'm like paranoid. There's going to be a nuke any second now. Where's Lewistein's army? I don't know where it went. Ah, it's just in the corner. So it looks like Lewistein's going to play for the stalemate, just defending his corner in the air. It could be a good play if everyone else tears each other apart, then he can suddenly swoop in maybe. Alright, the backstabbers commenced. White very smartly taking the initiative. The only thing I question is attacking this location when he could go for the production. Like this would be the key location to attack in my opinion, but he's going to be able to do a lot of damage. No Dark Swarm going down again. Really sloppy micro by White, to be honest. And that forces Faust to come back, so Dez will live another day. Smart of White to attack when he was in Dez's base, but I mean, Dez has a lot of minerals, but no gas. There's not much you can really do. So yeah, it looks like White's going to take the upper hand in the initial fight here. Faust has a lot of money though. Dez GGing, will he actually leave, or is it a Barisu GG? I can't believe he's leaving with that many minerals. That's kind of crazy to me. Wow, White with a lot of queens. What's he going to do with those? Is he going to come up there and brooding the SCVs? Barisu with like the bio like strike force? Dez actually left. What the hell? Like 47 minutes in the game, the like marine drop doing work. Okay, why are you targeting the? Oh, thanks. Nice Dark Swarm. You're really helping those marines there, you know. These marines are getting so much benefit from that Dark Swarm. Worst defiler ever. Oh, that dropship will go down though. So the Special Forces team is trapped here. Okay, he's down to the Dark Swarm. How's the backstab going? Looks like most of White's army actually got taken out. And now Faust is on the offensive over here. But I think there's enough Hydras to clean this up. White's suddenly out of money. Where did it all go? I'm so surprised. Okay, so these queens, he wasn't paying attention to them. He just sent them to the corner, God knows why. And now they're all getting taken out by Goliath. This is such a huge investment White is losing. That's a huge deal. And White looks like he is on the way out for sure, because he's completely out of money. Lindestein's still in his corner. Oh my god, does Faust have this game? He's still mining from these locations, and that big investment in Queen has been neutralized. I feel like White is pretty much done. I didn't realize he was still on money. Okay, the Special Forces team still on the loose. Here they go. Oh, that's too many Hydras. Run! Stim! You have to stim. Okay, he's just going to walk away. Apparently that's good enough. White committing so many Hydras up here to deal with this. I guess he wanted that gas. Although, you look at his money, he has no minerals and tons of gas. But he has spent his last. He's only on 50 minerals. So, this is the army he's got. Whereas Faust has like 14,000. He can just keep rebuilding. Wow. Lindestein doesn't even have full upgrades, by the way. He's just got +2 shields and like 2-1 on the Terran. So where's the Special Forces going to go? Ooh, minerals. Wait, how did Dez not mine that this whole game? I don't understand. Man, I feel like Barisu could maybe come in and... wow, Special Forces team kills some more Hydras. I hear explosions. Okay, Faust's still pushing in here. There's a lot of Hydras here, but no Defilers, and unfortunately he spent so much money he can't make any more. But these expansions of Faust actually are getting undefended and get attacked by this Hydra Defiler force. Special Forces team killing lava. Oof, this is a big blow. I mean, Faust has plenty of money to rebuild, but in the short term, his mining will be shut down. You know, Faust is not far away, though, from killing all the tech of White. Not that it really matters when he has no money, I suppose. But yeah, definitely upper hand to Faust here. And there's still minerals to be mined here, not as many as there were. Some up here, tiny bit up there. The map is getting pretty sparse, except for these bases. Well, this base, I guess I should say. This one base seems to have quite a bit. Okay, the Special Forces team still moving. I don't know why Faust is committing these units down here when Des has already left the game. Uh-oh, move command from the Hydras, but they will turn around and take out that mech. Nice Dark Swarm, very nice. Tank's pretty good under that though. Oh, well, there's plenty of Hydras though. Nice Dark Swarm again. Nice macro by White there. Dude, Faust just needs to go home and macro. He's only on 150 supply. He just pumps out a lot of tanks. He could take this out pretty easily. And he still gets away with this base undetected by White somehow. So that's a lot more minerals he can get. But Blue is still in the game. Still spawning drones and burrowing them. What is he doing? What is his game plan? Oh my god. Wow. Bree's just going around with these Marines killing anything he can. If he encounters Faust's army, they're going to die real quick. But picking off plenty of targets opportunity here. Wow, like that one lava. What a hero. Okay. Another little engagement here with Faust. Needs a Dark Swarm. He has the energy. Oh, Hydra's getting melted by those tanks. Oh man, ouch. And these defilers have to run. Wow, Barisu's gonna mine from the middle? Are you kidding me? Surely there's no way he can get SCVs over here. How many SCVs does he have? Not very many. Oh, he has all these here though. And actually, Barisu has a sizable mech force. Stein's still just chilling in the corner. So did he just AFK this whole time, I wonder? I definitely think he should have been getting more upgrades. Unfortunately, Barisu's dreams are crushed by the overwhelming iron fist of Faust's mech, and he has to retreat. Faust going to rebuild the command center here after all. Still picking away at all Dez's buildings for no real reason. And the Special Forces team is defeated. They did a lot though. Definitely cost effective. Killed so many Hydras of those. Faust is expanding up here, so Faust still with the upper hand and all the money. White hasn't left the game, but to be honest, he might as well have, because he's got nothing going for him. He has no money. His army is not very good because there's no defilers left down here. So he's just been shoved into his own corner. I don't know why Faust is coming down here. Has he realized there's lots of minerals here and he wants to mine this? I think maybe he has. Blue, though, is like... Oh, I'll pop up anytime. I can't believe Blue has made so many hidden drones and hatcheries. Surely the creep gives it away a bit, right? Okay, here comes White. Actually, those are all empty. I thought he was going to go on one last desperate drop, but those are empty, so I don't know what the deal is. I guess he's just scouting. You'll find Barisu trying to mine this gas. Barisu, you don't need gas. You have 1,000 minerals and 3,000 gas. What are you doing? Okay, he confirms that this is still being taken. I think Faust is kind of scouring the map for White right now. He doesn't realize where he is and where he isn't. Yeah, there's a lot of these overlords getting taken out. What's that shooting I can hear? Is that just all these overlords being hit? I'm hearing. I feel like if Pharaoh just unburrowed all these drones, he could actually attack and do a lot of damage. Okay, Barisu's defense is looking awfully thin here. Okay, but Faust has decided to take out Linestein's remaining base. I can't believe Linestein's actually doing stuff. Why is he sending these probes? Linestein's still over 200 supply, by the way, which is interesting. But yeah, this base is pretty undefensible. Nothing's really going to defend this. He's not... Oh, I was going to say he won't bring down the main army, but he is bringing down the main army. I don't see any science vessels here, and without an EMP, this army's actually still pretty scary. A lot of those battle cruisers are actually in full health. In fact, did all of them get repaired? That's kind of crazy, actually. So only the carriers are plagued, and there's no EMP. I don't know if there's enough Goliaths here. I mean, he can probably take out some of it, and Linstein has no way to rebuild, but he's going to have to target. Oh, targeting interceptors so far. Well, I mean, Linstein only has 500 minerals, so maybe you can take all those out. One carrier goes down. 2, 3. Man, those plate carriers really suck, don't they? 4. 5. A lot of carriers go down. The battle cruisers are mostly intact, just taking a tiny bit of damage, really. And they wipe Faust's army off the face of the map pretty easily. Really need some more play going down, but since White has been all but eliminated, he can't make any more defilers. And without that, there's not much play for Terran. You can try and go lockdown, but that takes a long time to prepare. Wow, you're a fucking asshole. What did he do? What did he do to you? Barisu's still managing to defend his own base. Taking out fast tanks, though. What's this Scourge doing? Uh-oh. White still gets in and gets his revenge. I hope Faust is remaxing on Goliaths. No, he's still making tanks, even though he knows that this huge air army is threatening him. Where is the huge air army? Did it go back to its corner? I can't find it. I wish I could see it on the map, but I can't. I actually don't know what he did with it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So he's coming down south. Maybe he'll take out Barisu finally. I've got to assume Barisu has lockdown. But when you don't have this much anti-air, it's not going to be a big deal. And again, stimmed Marines for splayed carriers. Maybe it could work, especially if it gets an EMP down. So Faust's mining up here. It's pretty much done. He's pretty much mined all he wanted to, but it might still get taken out. Wow, and Blue did finally make a bunch of Zerglings. And now Faust is going around and clearing out these hatcheries. Looks like Lindstein is back for revenge for the fights they had earlier in the game. I really want to see a nuke. I really want to see a nuke. Does Barisu have one? Barisu does not have enough anti-air. He's going to get taken out pretty fast here. What? Why did Faust leave? Why did Faust leave? He had so much money. What's going on? I don't understand why he left. He left at like the same time as White. Did they drop? I don't believe it. So who does that leave? That leaves Blue, Barisu, and Lindstein only. And Blue doesn't know what he's doing, despite how much money he has. Barisu has no money. Alright, here's the nuke. Here's the nuke. Where the hell is that ghost? Surely it gets taken out. I don't see where it is. Oh, are you kidding me? This nuke can't go down. There's no way. There's the ghost. Is this going to go down? Oh my god. Oh! That did so much damage. But it's not enough. If Faust was still in the game, for sure he'd be able to clean this up. Why did he leave? He must have dropped. It must have dropped. That's the only thing I can think of. Yes, you tried so hard, Barisu. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe this. That's so unfortunate for Faust. I feel like he had this game in the bag. I mean, they did kind of take out his whole base, Barisu. To be honest, Lindstein was not in a winning position when Faust left. I don't understand. I'm going to have to like roll back and check that in a minute when the game's over. I don't know why he's going down here. I guess he wants to mine this one location. He cannot afford a CC though. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's like 5 minerals short. Oh no. Does he have anything? Does he have a nexus? Okay, he has a CC, so you can either float that over, or he can long distance mine a single bit of minerals, and then he can build the CC down here. Oh, but he spent it on repair. What the hell, dude? Does it really matter? I can't believe this. So it's basically Blue and Lindstein, because Barisu's pretty much out. I mean, he has money to make some Goliaths. Well, if he can somehow land another nuke, it could happen. That's all I can guess. Blue has the money, but he does not have the APM. Sitting at 11 APM right now. I feel like Blue was like busy playing some other game at the same time he was doing this or something, because he's just done so little all game. Okay, Barisu is remaking the nukes. I don't see how he could pull it off, but if he could nuke all this stuff, he could still totally win. But how would he pull that off? I don't see it happening. Like, Lindstein's just gonna move out of the way. Oh, Barisu though. Gonna mine the center. Now, I'm not sure how many stacks there are there. I don't think there's much more than, say, 2,000 minerals there, but that's still a sizable amount. Oh no! He gets discovered! One of his SCVs gets taken. Not that that's a huge use for Lindstein right now, but it's one less SCV Barisu has. And now Lindstein knows. He's going to send the carriers. I'm intrigued if he leaves the battle cruisers in place. Unfortunately, Barisu doesn't have any real forces, so he can't really fight that. He's just going to leave the CC. You should cancel that, though. Oh, no, he starts building it again. I really think Barisu should just cancel it. It's not really going to survive. What's he doing with the battle cruisers? Is Lindstein going to try and bring his CC over? No, looks like he's dedicated to not mining. Yeah, this CC is going to take it out. Barisu, cancel. Cancel, Barisu. Cancel it. Okay, cancel it. Where's the nuke? Is it here? Is it there? It is... I can't see the ghost man now. Is he just nuking a random spot to make him run? He's just nuking his buildings. Oh, that's pretty funny. Well, hang on now. How many buildings does Lindstein have? Okay, no, he has that CC in the corner. No, he bought it back! Okay, that's a lot of buildings for Barista to get through, and he only has like one other nuke. So I don't think he can eliminate him, but there's nothing down here. So Barista could somehow kill all these buildings. Lindenstein will be eliminated. Oh, he has this too, though. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. But I don't know if Lindenstein's really lazy. Oh, wow, he did bring that CC all that way. Never mind, I think he's safe. Blue, re-expanding. Gonna try and get back in this game somehow. Where's the nukes at? Oh, here it is. Nuking all those depots. Boom. But Lindenstein going for the throat. Gonna take out Bruce's main. Bruce does not have a nuke available to defend. He has to rebuild them. Gonna send the buildings out to fight. Good luck with that, Bruce. I don't know why he's floating them towards the enemy. Seems like away from the enemy would probably be a good way to float. I mean, if only I had an EMP, a cloaked ghost could actually take these carriers out. Unfortunately, no vessel around. So there's Blue, mining again, after being dormant for like an hour. Okay, this game's only an hour long, so I can't really say that. Last ghost gets taken out. No ghost near. He does have these ghosts up here, though. And he does have a vessel up there. But Lindenstein has this base down here that he's mining from and can rebuild buildings down there.
Nuclear launch detected.
And to make matters worse for Barisu, there's actually a lot of Faust units on the map. Nice EMP. I think Barisu is going to try and take out all these buildings, but he doesn't know that there's another little Protoss base over there. So unfortunately, it's a bit of a forlorn hope, if you will. Doing a good job taking him out, but I don't think he's going to be able to pull it off. And he only has money for one more nuke besides. I guess the battlecruisers are the defense force while he's going on the offensive with the carriers. He never upgraded. Yeah! What a noob! I can't believe it! He did so well without even upgrading carrier capacity. That's crazy. GG, says Barisu. Wow, I don't know what FG stands for. I'm not going to guess. What's up with Blue? Good fucking question! He's still here, but he's not really doing anything. Yeah, that's an accurate description. He's just hanging out. 8 APM! The APMs are so low at this point in the game. Only one winner. That's right, Bruce. Well said, well said. Ha! You thought they'd cast it, but you end up with me. Well, Barista, you said GG. Are you going to leave the game this time, or what? This one Marine desperately trying to fight the whole Protoss fleet. Just like, shooting everywhere. But he can't. Well, what's going on right now? What are you doing with those 50 APM, Lindenstein? Okay, the one Marine does get taken out. Barisu still hanging on to something. I don't know what. Well, he is technically hitting these buildings. I don't know why he didn't make one more nuke, man. That would have been a good way to go out. I don't have any hope for Blue to win this, even though he has so much money. He just doesn't have the skills. All he'd need is like 2 control groups of Hydra Defiler and he could win, but I don't think we're going to see that. You know, you don't have to kill these, Lindenstein. He gets eliminated if he only has add-ons that are neutral. Barisu landing here somehow, but there is an observer just watching his every move, unfortunately. So that's not going to be any help. And this time's actually mined a significant amount. It's actually rebuilding the Protoss tech tree. GG, says Pharaoh. Is he just going to leave with this much money? Oh, I'm pretty sad. Wow, he did nothing all game except be a pain in Faust's side. Wow. Well, Barisu, you get to be runner-up again. Good job. Surely he's not going to try and stay in the game now. Is he really going to try and rebuild here? I mean, how many minerals are really there? What's he going to do? Build, like, Marines to fight the mass carrier army? Especially the BCs. They're really strong against Marines. Well, he knows Barisu's there, so here he comes. Barisu, your days are numbered. Still trying to rebuild SCVs. Oh. And there's still so much of this base left. That ghost is doing his goddamn best, but he hasn't even killed a single building by himself yet. Okay, Barisu realizes that Lindenstein's on his way. Is he really going to run away here? I mean, come on, Barisu, even you, there's times you just need to leave the game. I didn't see that coming. Well done by Lindenstein. Just, nope. Snaps fingers, you're dead. Oh, Barisu building a depot just to not get eliminated, because I believe that CC was his last building. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, good job mining those minerals, but what are you going to do with those exactly, with no command center? Come on, Barisu. What are you waiting for? What do you expect to happen here, man? Yeah, maybe you do, because Barisu's really annoying. Oh, he does have a CC. Oh, okay, I didn't realise. Barisu concedes defeat. He's just staying in to make sure he submits the replay. Okay, fair enough. GG. Well, I have to say, if Faust stayed in the game, I'm like 100% sure he would have won. As long as he lands like an EMP or something. So I don't know, it feels like a bit of an undeserved win, especially since he was just hiding in the corner most of the game. Still, an interesting one on Svalbard. They definitely mined the map out. Except for this corner. Oh wait, no, that's like 2 bits of mineral. Fair enough. GG.